There's nothing like the best company, there's only the best company for you. Most people get approached by a friend to join a network marketing company, and in many cases, that's the first time they ever hear about the industry. Even though that's the way most people get into a company, as a full-time network marketer, you need to check the opportunity before you join. Considering you will be spending years of your life to build the business, you have to do your research. Let's talk about a few key factors to look at before taking a decision. There's no right and wrong. Each point should just help you to make your decision. The first factor we want to look at is how long is the company in the market. Even though it sounds tempting to be one of the first distributors, it's almost like gambling. An experienced full-time network marketer with lots of contacts in the industry can increase his odds for success by doing a proper background check and building a team of other high-profile networkers to start with. I would never recommend someone to join a company which is less than 5 years old. Every year, thousands of companies are created, but only a handful of them succeed long-term. In fact, 9 out of 10 companies do not survive the first 5 years, and many do not make it to 10 years of existence. In the first 5 years, companies have to deal with childhood diseases like delivery issues, licensing, financing, growth, and many more. As a full-time network marketer, your job is to build a network and not to deal with corporate stuff. Choose a stable company. The next important factor is there an opportunity window? Even though I just said the company should be at least 5 years old, also make sure that there's an opportunity window. That simply means, is the company still growing? Can you grow with it? There are some billion-dollar companies which are very stable and in the market for decades. But before you join one of them, do your research and find out how many midfield and top positions were reached in your market in recent years. The more, the better. That equals a great opportunity window. If there were no relevant ranks achievement in the last 3 years in your market, you better look out for another opportunity. Next, you should have a look at the management and ownership. What are their values? What is their vision? Do they have a mission statement that matches your values? Also do a proper background check. Do they have experience in the industry? Have they been distributors before? Try to get as much information as possible. Our job is to build a network and create sales volume, but they write our checks. Make sure you partner up with the right people. Another very important thing is to stay away from shady people. There are many owners who have been in jail in the past for running scams, but yet they're still doing the same thing with a different name. You're planning to build a long-term business, so make sure you do it with the right partners. Listen to your gut. Another key factor is the capitalization. Is the company well capitalized? Network marketing can be unpredictable. One distributor can change the sales volume dramatically. One of the reasons why so many companies go out of business is lack of finance. They are joined by some great distributors, experience more growth than expected, and cannot keep up with it financially. Production is too slow, people quit, and all the growth they could have turns out into bankruptcy. Check where the company's capital is coming from and what are the interests of the investors if not fully funded by the owners themselves. Another important factor to choose the right company are the products. Does the company offer products or services that are unique? Sales only comes from moving products. If nobody buys your product or service, no sales volume gets created and therefore no one gets paid. If you try to sell a product that people can get anywhere and even for a better price, you will have a hard time building your business. The best products and services to sell are those which are unique and have a genuine need in the market. Your product or service must fill a real need at a fair price, and there should be a large untapped market for it. In other words, it must provide tremendous value so that the customer is the biggest winner. If the products are unique, next have a look at if the product or service is trendy or can it even become an evergreen. You cannot build long-term residual income if the product or service only has short-term appeal. Always think long-term. The product or service must appeal to your customers beyond today. The health and wellness category, for example, tend to perform very well. Next one. Is there a training system? Every company should have a training system that teaches the basics. Even though this course is made to help you to become a full-time network marketer, there are company-specific things to learn, like how to navigate through the back office, sign-up processes, career trainings, and so on. Also, make sure the company provides you tools to build your business, including modern marketing strategies, videos, and websites. Another very important point is the upline and the team. More important than the company itself is the upline support and the team you're going to work with. Even though this is not directly influenced by the decision which company you're going to choose, it is, in my opinion, one of the most important factors to look out for. Check if the group of people you want to join are experienced, have many success stories, and offer you constant support. Your sponsor does not need to be very experienced if his upline is. You should have direct access to the leaders, three-way calls, tools, and full support from day one. These are the people you will work with on a daily basis. Make sure you choose them wisely. The last factor to have a look at is the company's culture and the team culture. Have a look at the company's culture and make sure you identify with it. Once again, you want to build a long-term business. If you do not feel comfortable being part of the culture, it won't work out. These were some of the key factors to check which company is the right one for you. And as always, if you have any further questions, please let me know, and I see you in the next video.